I'm Tim.
I'm Sean.
And we're here today with Kitsune Kon's treasurer and our newest hostage, Riza. How are you doing today? So how are you doing today, Riza?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks for coming by and saying hi to us today.
Good to be here.
So, a couple of questions about you. What is it that you actually do for a living?
For a living? Oh, geez. I actually am just a normal working person, just getting out there, making some money. But I was a co-founder for Kitsune Kon back in 2009 when we first started. So I'm trying to help get this started, keep it going, stuff like that. And I'm also going to be hoping to open up my own business in the future. So keeping that in mind, that's just going to be helping with me with some business aspects in life. Yeah. So this is definitely a really good experience for me. What
are you doing with your business? What are you opening up?
It's kind of sort of a secret. I just don't. There's a lot to it, but it's more of a cultural store. Let's just say that for now. But it's still in the works, so I'll announce that probably at Kitsune Kon once that gets officialized and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Any partners going into this venture with you,
yes.
Or is it just yourself? Yeah.
Actually, I have my best friend who's actually one of my staffers in the registration area with me. She's going to be helping me out with this.
Cool. Yeah. Very cool.
That's awesome.
You're going to school.
I have gone to school.
Have gone to school. You're done now.
I'm graduated.
You are officially, congratulations.
Yay.
So what are you now?
I am a graduate.
Are you a bachelor?
There you go. Okay, I am an associate's degree major in business management.
Business management. Okay. Well, that works well with starting your own business.
Yeah.
Though.
Perfect.
So
that's kind of why I did it.
So can you tell us a little bit about what you actually do with the con?
With the convention.
Like we know you're the treasurer. We know you do registration. Kind of tell us a little bit of what you actually do though.
Oh, well, that's actually kind of a broad aspect of it, actually. Not only just do I work with like the money and the finances and stuff like that, I also do like to help with planning different events, stuff like that. We do have our fall ball every fall, like September's time, so I like to help plan that. We have a lot of other fundraising events that we do. I love just getting out and like being with the community, helping everybody out, getting everybody else involved with us to meet new friends and meet new people. Not only that, but helping the convention out is huge for me, so I just want to help make a success.
Yeah, and we really do appreciate your work. You said you like getting out in the community, doing things out in the community.
Yeah.
Are there any other organizations that you volunteer with?
Unfortunately, at this time, no. This is the only one that I do.
Okay. Any down the road thoughts you have for as far as that goes, or?
At this point, it's kind of like I'm really focusing on Kitsune Kon just because of how enthused I am with anime.
To do there. Yeah.
And there's tons of things to do. Yeah, like obviously, absolutely. So I'm totally into it.
Yeah, this is kind of a second job for a lot of us.
Yes.
We keep you pretty busy there.
Yeah.
So obviously you like all these conventions and you like working at them. Is there any other conventions that you go to in Wisconsin, across the U.S., anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I've gone to GeekCon back in 2008, I do believe. That was a kind of fun experience, but that was when they were quite a bit smaller, but it was still fun. They had a lot of stuff to do. They had really cool guests that weekend. I know they had Chad Bader and stuff that weekend, which was awesome. Finally got to meet him, kind of thing. I go to ASIN every single year. Yeah, I go to ASIN every single year. 2012 was my 7th consecutive year going there, so it's a huge convention. It's a lot bigger, like a more different aspect than it is for Kitsune Kon, because our second year at Kitsune Kon, we only had about a 1,400 attendee list. So comparing that to a larger convention, about a 26,000 attendee convention, that's like nothing. That's what Anime Central is at. This year they were actually at about 23,000, I heard. So
and
it just fluctuates.
I hear you're kind of famous there.
At ASIN?
Yeah.
Derp? I was unaware of that. I know there's a meme of me online.
Yeah, exactly.
But
you are now an internet meme, and I've seen this independently of you showing it to me.
Oh,
you are Riza Hawkeye now.
Yeah, okay. I'll work on that. But I've gone there every year. I've only been cosplaying for I think 3 years now, so I don't have a lot of experience, but I only mainly focus on my Riza cosplay. That's why everybody calls me Riza. Especially at Kitsune Kon, because that's basically all I dress up as. So But other than that, I've never been to any other conventions. I've been wanting to go to more of the Wisconsin conventions. However, in July this year, the weekend of July 27th through the 29th, Wasabi Con is going to be going on over in Wausau. And I will be there along with some of our video game staff from Kitsune Kon, and we're just going to be helping out, checking out all of the different events that are going on, stuff like that. So that'll be really exciting for me because I've always wanted to go to another one.
Yeah, it's going to be their second year this year.
I heard about that.
It actually sounds like they've got a lot of cool things lined up as well.
Yeah, I haven't really heard a lot about what they've got planned, but I can't wait to be there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
GeekCon, that was their first year, right?
In 2008?
Yeah.
I think either that or their second, I forget.
Yeah, because I remember being there with Chad Berry. GeekCon was actually my first convention.
Okay.
So, that's cool. That's very cool.
Yeah.
I'm a huge...
It was smart because it was like in the school kind of thing, and it was just down, like there's these hallways that went in a
main
horseshoe.
programming was so incredibly hard.
I only checked out some things. I only went to see Chad Bader and then look at the vendors and artists. That was about it. Because we went on like Saturday afternoon sometimes, so we didn't get a chance to check out all this stuff, which was kind of a bummer.
Yeah, there was a lot of cool things down there.
Yeah, the GeekCon. I mean, I hear that they've been expanding a lot of their stuff, and they've really been getting out there, which is awesome. I'm really happy for those guys, and I really want to help them out, and they've been helping us out a lot too. So. You know, we just keep working with them. It's great. Yeah, absolutely. Love them. Yeah. Yeah,
honestly, that's probably one of the coolest things about, personally, that's one of the coolest things about working in a Wisconsin convention. It's all the other conventions in the area are so helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what we have done our last 2 years, we absolutely wouldn't have done if it wasn't for them. And, you know,
definitely.
Yeah.
We have to give big shout out to GeekCon. Thank you guys for helping us out with this because we wouldn't have been getting very far without you guys and any of the other conventions. You guys are awesome for us.
Absolutely. Moving on to some other things, related things. Anime. Obviously, you love.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Thumbs up if you like Fullmetal Alchemist.
Never guessed that one. I would have never caught that one.
What else do you like?
I like a lot of stuff. I would say sci-fi, but I think everything is almost sci-fi. Almost, kind of.
Sci-fi or steampunk?
Yeah, I love steampunk. Oh god. I've seen so many different animes, and I had a lot of manga. I used to have about 400 books, of which that are just sitting in boxes in my house now. But those anime, I like anything from Blue Gender to Code Geass, you know, anything like just, it's gotta have some comedy, it's gotta have a little bit of romance, not a whole lot, because some of the stuff like Fushigi Yugi, where it's just like mushy stuff all the time, it's like, no, gotta have some adventure. I mean, it's a lot of adventure in that series, but adventure time! Jake the dog, okay. So yeah, I like pretty much everything. The only thing I don't really like, I haven't gotten into a lot, I should say, is like the Gundam series, anything with a lot of the mechas. I haven't seen a lot of that stuff, but it would be something to start getting into as I progress into watching more series in the future.
Gundam is so good. That's probably like the only anime stuff that I've actually seen is anything involving giant robots. You guys know I don't watch a whole lot of anime, but
have you seen Mech Warriors?
I've seen Battletech.
Okay.
They have a Mech Warrior anime?
Yeah.
This is mind-blowing.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I.
I guess I know what I'm watching this weekend. All right.
Yeah, well, my fiance has been into Gundam and stuff like that in the past, so he knows a little bit more than I do. So I'm just like, I'll watch this stuff, and you can just you just do what you want to do. You know?
Or is that the little figurine game, Mech Warrior?
It was a computer game.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I'm crazy. I'm betting crazy.
Thinking of Battletech with the little miniatures and no, I'm scared that there's no Mech Warrior anime. I want.
Google it. Google it.
To Google.
Oh. Someone paid the $5.
What? Woo! I'm free!
Thanks for coming.
Talking about Sesame Street, so I was like, okay, no mushrooms but cookies.
How to get to Sesame Street. Phenomena.
What's that?
Phenomena.
I feel like this interview is going in the wrong direction.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Drums.